Welcome back, everybody. Driver53 here with another short video on precision farming for Farming Simulator 19. And today we're looking at an issue that's come up in some of the conversations that we've been having on my other precision farming videos since the update. And some of us are seeing an issue with yield percentages. If you remember my video, and I'm gonna link it up here in the top, the soybeans weren't giving me 125% like they should have in loam. So I'm over here on the same field again, and we've got wheat in here this time, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest this really quick and see exactly what this is doing. So let's drop it down, turn it on. We're gonna throw our mini map on so we can see exactly what's going on with the yield. So we should be right where we need to be. Alright, so this is looking good. For some reason the soybeans wasn't, though. I'm gonna go all the way across. So what I did on this field, I actually put manure down first, and that little corner right there, there is a different type of soil, so that could be what we're getting there. I think that's exactly what we're getting there, but we're gonna go and harvest the whole field just to make sure. But I put manure down, and then we put our seed, and then we came back and hit it with mineral fertilizer. I wanted to make sure to kind of follow that guideline the Giants put out there, so that's what we did. And we'll double check to make sure that this is coming in at 125% once we get all this done, but it looks like it's going to be okay. I don't know 100% for sure. That could be 110 or something like that, but we are going to find out really quick. I just want to go ahead and get all of it. That way, if there's any weird anomaly or anything, we can try and figure it out from there. But what do you guys think of the new update? Do you like how contracts, you're not getting any yield percentage shown on that now? Are the contracts working better for you? What about the, let's see, what else is there? When you buy a new field the first time and you're harvesting it, what about that? Whenever, you know, it's not giving you 65% like normal. So we are going to go ahead and unload this, and the reason is because I've got other fields that I'm going to show you guys. So let's take a look at the map. Alright, so here's the map. We're on field number 23. As you can see, we're on loam and silty clay. So loam should be 125%, silty clay should be 90%. So let's take a look. Alright, so if we go up to 125, and that's exactly where it should be, and the silty clay at 90, perfect. So this one seems to be okay. We do have another field over here though, and it is actually going to be canola. So I wanted to do different types of crop also to see if there was anything going on with that, and that was a kind of a tight thread the needle. See if I can do this one too without taking out the rocks. Nope, did not. Well, it wasn't the rock, it was the pole. So we are going to go ahead, turn this on, and get going on this. And like I said, canola is what we have here. Now this field, what I did is I went ahead and purchased this field. So this is the first time that I have harvested this field. Now, as we can see, we're getting different types here, which is probably because we have different soil types. We'll look at that here in a second. But on this one, what I did is I came in and put down sorry, I'm thinking while I'm driving. I shouldn't do that. We put down nothing first, and then we came back over and hit this with mineral fertilizer. So there was absolutely nothing on the ground. You know, we plowed, made sure it was plowed, we cultivated, and we put lime down. But whenever we were fertilizing, I didn't put anything in the ground, and then we came back over top and maxed it out to that soil type. So we didn't go full max, obviously, but we did it to the soil type, the automatic setting. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be okay also. We got a little bit of an overlap, and I'm not sure exactly why. It looks really interesting over on the mini map how you can see like little light sections inside the yield percentage. Haven't seen that before, and I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it's anything super bad. It could just be the way the mini map is right now. But we're going to keep doing this, and then we will take a look at the map. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to actually play using the precision farming. I had a couple map tours that I needed to get done, and y'all, we also hit 1,000 subscribers. So for those of you that have subscribed to me in the last couple months, thank you very, very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Stay tuned. We are going to be doing a celebration live stream. I'm trying to determine what day it's going to be. I've got some stuff coming up. I'm involved with Cub Scouting. We've got a couple service projects for our community that we're doing, and it's unfortunately this next, like a week from this weekend. So, and then this weekend I've got some other stuff planned for Saturday also. I really want to do it on a Saturday because I think that's the day that most people are going to be able to join. But we're probably going to, if I can get the community tab to work on the page, I'm going to throw a poll in there and see what day works best for everybody, and we'll go about it that way maybe. But keep an eye out and an ear out. We're going to be doing something for the live stream celebration of 1,000 subscribers. So here we are. So in this one here, let's take a look at the soil types. All right, so we're going to have 125 here, 90 here, and 100 here. So let's take a look at that again. 125, perfect. 100, 90. So this one is working also. So field 23 I owned and it came out okay. Field 22 I purchased and it came out okay. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to test this next field. And I did something different here. I actually used a planter that has fertilizer. So we did liquid fertilizer, and we did oops, I don't want that edge. I think we got it anyway. Liquid fertilizer and at the time of seeding, and that was it. So only one fertilizer stage, and that was right at, well, that's odd, right at the time of seeding. And I'd seen something with this before where I was getting a little bit of an issue, and I don't think we are here. I think this one's going to work out really, really well too. So we're going to do the whole thing just to make sure, real quick, and then we'll take a look at the map. But I feel like this one is going to be okay as well. I just wanted to test a lot of different variations on how to put fertilizer in the ground. And the reason I'm doing this is because I saw something that I did not like whenever I did that test on the soybeans. I was really, really confused, and I haven't been able to get back over here. And I know I don't have these three crops were not soybeans. We do have another field of soybeans that I've planted two different ways. So we're gonna check and see if there's something going on there or not really quickly. But we're gonna finish this off. I think it's gonna be alright. We may not finish the whole thing. We may just do a couple strips around the outside here. Well, there's not much left in the middle, is there? We might as well just do it. Do it. That way we can see if there's anything else, kind of like what's going on out here with the yield, where it's striped green and yellow. That's interesting. But have you guys been seeing anything else? I had one comment that said on Ravenport here, they installed the update, or did the update, went back into a previous game save that had it, and when they were driving around, it was like they were hitting walls. Has anybody else experienced that? I had something on this just a little bit ago where the tractor slowed down. I was doing like 35 kilometers is what it's set at right now, but it was like 35 kilometers an hour, and it slowed down to like 15, and then it took back up, or took back off, got up to about 30, and then slowed back down to like 20, and then took off. So I have no idea what was going on there. But But yeah, anything like that with the weird equipment. Are you guys seeing anything there? All right, so on this one here, the soil types that we have, same ones. So we should be able to see 125, 100, and 90 again. Perfect. All right, so we have one more field. And this field over here, number 18, what I did, we cultivated the whole thing, put lime on it. It didn't need plowing. This side over here, I went ahead and used a direct drill with liquid fertilizer is what we did. I know nitrogen or soybeans don't need it, but that's what we did because I wanted to see if there was something going on with that machine. On this side, we used a drill that did not have fertilizer attached to it. So we're going to come over here. There should be a line right down the middle, and yes there is. So we're going to do the side with no fertilizer attached to the seeder first, and then we'll come over, sorry signs, then we'll come over and get the other one. So here we go. This is soybeans, and this is the one that I was having the issues with before. So I don't know what my problem was before. I really don't. Man, I'm not at a loss for words because it's really, really good to see this. I am really, really happy. Don't get over there yet. I'm really happy that we're seeing this right here. It's good. It means that the update is fine and we don't need to go and do anything crazy. So some people may still be experiencing some stuff, but if you are, let me know in the comments below what you're experiencing. We'll try and dive into this thing. I feel like I've got a decent understanding how everything is working. There's still some things that I just haven't experienced because I haven't been using it a whole lot. More people are starting to get into it and do multiple harvests now on it, and starting to see some different things from what I saw during testing. But I think it's because we're just like stacking up a lot of stuff on top of each other, and it could just be the way that it is. Once you get into it, multiple harvests, multiple seasons, if you're using seasons, then you could start seeing some things. My stuff is very methodical when I'm doing it, and it's very what I think is the less time constraint to be able to get the information. Alright, so this side here we were able to get, it looks like 125. Let's take a look really quick. Soil type is, ooh, do you guys see that? Okay. So on soybeans, I've got most of my field here is loam, and then part of my field down here is silty clay. And we know that soybeans, it's not, is it going to give you? No, it's not going to give you 125 on everything. It's going to give you 100 or 90 on silty clay is what it should give you. Yeah. So why in the world are we seeing 125 on that silty clay portion? That's really interesting. So let's turn that back on. Let's go back up here. You can see this other side is almost all silty clay, so it should be almost every bit of it at 90. So let's hit this and see if it's going to give it green or if we're going to get some yellow. Oh, look at this, y'all. Am I going to hit the track? Yep. It's going to give us 125% all the way through this entire field. So once again, soybeans is throwing me for a loop. I thought we were okay, but now we're not. And it's not a bad okay, or a bad thing that we're not okay. It's a, I mean, if I could choose which way it would go, I would much rather have 125 on everything than 90 on everything. So yeah, really, really interesting. We're gonna go ahead and finish this off, but I don't see it changing anytime soon. So I may have to get over on my other plot that I have with all the different soil types and plant a whole bunch of this and take off and see what we got. I do not understand why we're seeing 125% on this. But there we go. We're going to turn this off. Look at the map one more time. And once again, we have loam, silty clay, should be 125 and 90. And we're getting 125 on the entire thing. Really, really weird with soybeans. So if anybody else is seeing this, definitely let me know. Throw it in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you learned anything or enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you want to be kept up to date on all my latest precision farming videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell too while you're over there. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.